what's up you guys? Mixed Emotions here. Welcome back to the next installment of the story of Mixed Emotions, or my creepypasta story. So, in the last chapter, chapter 35, moving in, Helen and I finally moved in, and apparently we decided to have sex that day. And we unpacked for 3 weeks, because we had a lot of stuff. So, today we are doing chapter 36, Wandering in the Woods. 3 weeks later, Helen and I have finished unpacking in the first week. Scratch what I said in the beginning. Mixed, Helen? Mixed, Helen asked. Yeah, what do you need? I yelled from the bathroom. Are you finished getting ready yet? Helen asked. Almost, I just have to style my hair and put on my lipstick, I yelled back. I styled my hair and put on my rainbow sunburst bandana and that I got for Christmas last year. Then I put on my lipstick and walk out of the bathroom and downstairs and sit next to Helen, kissing his cheek, leaving some lipstick on his cheek. So, do you have anything planned for today? Helen asked. No, but I have to take. I will have to take Storm for a walk later. I said. Are we ready to have anyone over yet? Helen asked. Yes and no. I said. What do you mean? Helen asked, tilting his head to the side. Oh my God, you haven't done that in a long time. You know I love it when you do that. That's actually one of my favorite things about Helen. Whenever he doesn't get what I mean, he always tilts his head and says what, and it's so cute when he does it. And he hasn't done it for quite a while, but I never asked him why he hasn't done it, but he just decided to do it again, because he knows I like it, but he never noticed that he hasn't done it, so that kind of surprised him. Oh, would you shut up, Helen said playfully. I said yes, because we can have people over, but I said no, well, because we've only lived here for 3 weeks. That should technically be 3 weeks. I have to change that. I said, I guess you're right, Helen said, and then kissed my cheek. I kiss Helen's lips, and he pins me down to the love seat. Helen, do you want to do it here? Helen asked. No, Mix, my ass is right. We've done it every night this week, Helen said. 3 months later, a.k.a. August 18th at 6:30. Natalie and Jonathan's POV at the dinner table. Natalie and Jonathan are there with their 2 unnamed sons. Can we be excused, the older boy asked. Yep, you can, you worthless piece of space, Jonathan said. Both the boys get up and go to the room. We need to get rid of them, Natalie said. I have an idea, Jonathan said. Well, tell me, Natalie said. We won't beat them up tonight. We'll take them both into the woods, and then we'll leave them there, and they will die one of 2 ways. Food and water, or the animals that live in the woods. What they mean is apparently the animals will kill them and eat them. Jonathan said, good idea, let's do it. Natalie said, time skipping to 8:24 p.m. Boys, get down here and put your shoes on and meet us in the backyard, Jonathan said. In the boys' room, why did we get beaten up tonight, the older boy asked. I don't know, but we better get out there before it gets worse, the younger boy said. Both the boys walked down the stairs, put on their shoes, and walked into the backyard. Then they all walked into the woods. Author's note, Jeff is watching them from up in the tree. So how are we doing this? Natalie Whisper asked. Well, they are in front of us, so when we get deep enough into the woods, I will shove one of the boys to the ground. You and I will shove one of the boys to the ground, and I'm glad you're not wearing heels, because after we shove them, we need to run as fast as we can, Jonathan whispered back. 10 minutes later, Natalie looks at Jonathan, and he nods. Jonathan shoves the older boy, and Natalie shoves the younger one, and then the boys faceplant into the ground, and then Natalie and Jonathan dash back to their house. Ouch, that's gonna leave a mark, the younger boy said as he got up off the ground. Ouch, that hurt, the older boy said. What the hell, they planned that, the younger boy said, dusting himself off. What do we do now, the older boy asked. Well, we need to find town and a new family, the younger boy said. They started to walk in the woods, thinking they'll get out, but little did they know they were getting lost. 1 hour later. I think we're lost, and I'm getting scared, the other boy said. Stop being such a scaredy cat, you're older, and nothing will happen to us, the younger boy said. Why aren't you scared, the older boy asked. I'm not scared of anything, the younger boy. You should be, Blank said. Did you hear that, the older boy asked. No, the younger boy said. You should be scared, Blank said. All of a sudden, the older boy comes pinned to a tree with his arms above his head. The younger boy turns around and sees a boy in a white hoodie and black pants. He's not scared until he sees the boy's face. Then he runs away from him and hears his brother screaming for help. But the younger boy keeps running, isn't looking where he's looking, and runs into something. Jeff's point of view. Well, what do we have here? Jeff's saying on a tree branch. Jeff jumps from tree to tree and follows the boys. Then he waits for the right time, then lunges at the older boy, pinning him to a tree. Let me go, I'll do anything, the boy said. I'll let you go after I have some fun with you, Jeff said. I'm straight, the boy said. So am I, Jeff said. Then what are you talking about, the boy asked with tears rolling down his face. You're such a crybaby, Jeff said. Please let me go, the boy said. After I'm done with you, you'll be in so much pain. You'll have wished that I killed you, Jeff said. What are you going to do to me, the boys asked. I'm going to carve a smile into your face, starting at the outer corners of your mouth. Also, I'm going to burn your eyelids off, Jeff said, holding up a knife. Jeff, unhand that boy, Blank said. As he kicked Jeff, and he goes flying, and the boy falls to the ground. My point of view, babe, I'm going to take Storm for a walk, I said. Okay, don't stay out too long because I'm going to start making dinner in 30 minutes, Helen said. Okay, bye, babe. Hold on, babe. Before you leave, I need to give you something, Helen said. What? This, Helen said, and kissed me. I deepened the kiss. Well, I better get going, I said after I pulled away. I walk out with Storm and we start to leave our yard. We need a fence around our property, I said. Storm and I start to walk again. Then out of nowhere, I feel something hit my back. My eyes turn green and I catch whatever hit me. I turn around and see a boy about the age of 13. He looked at me with fear in his eyes. And the funny thing is actually I don't have my glasses on. So my eyes are like fully green. My hair looks like grass. Then he starts to back away from me. Hey, I'm not going to hurt you. Are you lost? I asked. Sorry, mister, but I need to find help, the boy asked. What kind of help do you need? I asked. I need to help to save my brother from a boy with a big red smile, white hoodie, and black pants and hair, the boy said. Jump on my back. Storm, go home, I said. Okay, the boy said. And Storm knows how to get to the house. Storm ran home. I shoot ice on the ground and slide out all the way to Jeff. Slide off my back now, I said. Okay, the boy said, and slide off my back. Jeff, unhand that boy, I said, and jump off the ground and kick Jeff. And he goes flying backwards, and the boy falls to the ground. Are you okay, the younger boy asked. Yes, now I am. The older one said after catching his breath. Max, what the hell? I'm gonna kill both of those boys, Jeff said during the boys. I make an ice wall around the boys. If you lay a hand on them at any time, I'll kill you, I said with the fireball in my hand. Jeff runs away from the boys and I. Now then, are you okay? I asked the older boy after I unfroze the wall around them. Yes. Thank you for saving me, the older boy asked. Anytime. Can you walk? I asked. Yeah, the older boy said. The boy stands up but falls. I catch him before he hits the ground. I pick him up bridal style and start to walk back to our, Helen and my house, with the younger boy at my side. I never got your names, I said. We don't have names, the younger boy said. Wait, how do you boys not have names? I asked. Our parents never gave us names because they never wanted us or kids, but we've been called worthless, waste of space, waste of life, waste of air, etc., the older boy said. Don't worry, boys, you'll have names in no time, I said. How? We don't have parents or a place to stay, the younger boy said. Well, now you'll be living with me and my husband, and my husband and I will give you names, I said. I open the door and walk in, and Storm runs to the younger boy. Hi, Storm, the younger boy said, getting on his knees and patting him. Helen? I asked, putting the older boy down. Not this up. He can walk now. In the kitchen, Helen said. Are you boys hungry? I asked. Yes, our old parents don't give us much to eat, the boy said simultaneously. I think it's time you meet my husband, I said. The boys follow me into the kitchen and see Helen cooking. Helen noticed me walking up to him and stops cooking and kisses me, then pulls away and sees the two boys behind me. Baby, who are those boys? Helen asked. It's a long story. I'll tell you after they go to bed, I said. Helen, are you a boy or a girl? The younger boy asked. I'm a boy, Helen said. Really? The older boy asked. Yep, I just have long hair, Helen said. That needs to be cut, I said. Max, you can't cut my hair, Helen said. We'll finish this later. I am hungry, I said. The next day. Cliffhanger. So that's the end of this chapter. I will see you guys for chapter 37. Ooh, the next chapter is one of my favorites. So yeah, I'll see you for next chapter, and until that time, now back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. YouTube, what's good?